Hey, good morning. Whenever you are watching this video from, I hope this video finds you well. Mental health and physical health is all okay. Most importantly is the mental health. I always tell my friends that utajiri mkubwa kwa mwanadamu ni amani ya roho. Peace of mind is the most valuable thing you can ask as a human being. Si pesa tu peke yake. Utajiri mkubwa wa mwanadamu ni amani ya roho. Akili yako imetulia, hauna stress. If your mental health is okay, then you are rich. So for those watching me for the first time, my name is Ananda Shadrack. I am a resident of Kilifi County. And under my channel, I normally try to address those issues that affect the resident of Kilifi. I have plans to as well address the issues of the other coastal counties, because the coastal region as a whole has one and the same problems. The problems of Kilifi County and the problems of the coast region is one and the same. But being that now I am not financially capable of traveling to the other places to address this kind of issues, I will be based on Kilifi addressing this kind of issues. And the reason I started this channel is because over the past 10 years since the onset of devolution, we have not seen any bigger positive change in our Kilifi County because of the leaders that we have had before. And this is because they have not been placed in an oversight situation where you can pressure the government to do what the common mwananchi want. That has happened in the 10 years of devolution. Now, after the new election, I decided, why not start a channel where I will be advocating for change? Why not start a channel where I will be speaking for those people who do not have voice, for the sake of our county as a whole? That is why I started this channel. And starting this channel, I started it well, with good improvement, but it reached a time where I started getting some. I'm going to mention one because I feel that my life now is in danger. First, I did a video about the cashew nuts, the women who are working in the cashew nut industry. That video did well. Thank God that it brought an impact and those women were treated, and also an action was taken against the company. Then later, my Twitter followers suggested that I also do a video to expose that plight of the Gongoni the salt workers in Gongoni, which I thought it was a good idea. So I traveled to Gongoni, and I normally try, before I even do a video, I normally try to alert my followers in advance that I'm doing this kind of video. So when the video is ready, it will not give me hard time try to convince my followers that there's this video. No, I normally address them in advance prior to the video. So when I was at Gongoni, I posted a picture on my Twitter handle and wrote the following, that I am at Gongoni addressing the plight of the salt workers in Gongoni. Several comments, good comments, like, oh, do it, that is cool, that is good. Then 2 days later, I received a call. This call was actually a private number. I didn't know the number. So I decided not to pick the call first because I did not know who was calling and for what purpose. So I ignored the call. Then again later in the evening, I received another call, same private number. So this time I decided to pick the call. On picking, it was a voice of a man. He asked me if my name was Ananda, which I confirmed. I said, yes, my name is Ananda. I said, I have been informed that you are doing a video to expose the plight of Gongoni salt workers. I want to warn you against that video. Do not release that video. If you love your life, then don't release that video. I was like, okay. I didn't answer anything. He just warned me, then hung up. Then the man kept on reminding me every now and then. He kept on reminding me that I'm calling you to remind you that do not release that video. So I told my family about it, and my family also warned me. They told me, this is Kenya, forget about it. Don't try to change the things that have been there several years ago. Wacha yale mabaya yenye yanafanyika hii Kenya, yaache vile yako. wewe fuata kitu ilikupeleka Kilifi. That is why my family told me. So nikajiambia I have started this journey a very long time ago, na imefikia point yenye imeanza kushika. So it will be so unfortunate if I quit it at this hour. So I told my family, okay, I'm gonna quit doing that kind of content. I'm gonna quit YouTube at kabisa. I'm going to quit YouTube. But again, I thought about it and like, oh my God, I cannot quit YouTube. You know, this thing is a passion. Kama kitu nabebwa na passion, inakuanga very difficult to quit. So passion inanisukuma tu. I still want to talk about the things that our government need to listen. I still want to talk about those things that affect us individually or in groups. Zinaniuma sana. Like there are so many challenges that we as people of Kilifi are facing. But if they are not going to be addressed to the government, they will remain to be our challenges for us, our challenges for our children, our challenges for our grandchildren and our great-great-grandchildren if we are not going to address them now. So I decided, no way. I'm not going to quit. Whatever that will happen in the future is okay. Mipango ya Mungu. Mungu ndo anajua maisha kesho. So that is why I have stayed for quite some times without uploading any video on my channel, because I'm still trying to figure out myself, like, should I continue doing this kind of videos or should I take the tricks? So today I've decided that I'm not gonna quit doing this thing. I will do it to the end.